I can see the leaders doing, let's be talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my Marshawn shit, I been really getting feel. You know why I'm here, don't act like you don't know how I feel. But let me tell you what you mean to me. Slide on me for that meet and greet. Vibe with me under moonshine, sipping moonshine to the new sky. Taste toasted and be raised so.
Hey you guys, welcome back to TaylorXo, or welcome to TaylorXo if you are a new subscriber. So y'all, I'm sure you guys seen overnight, it was kind of posted by a few reactors this morning, screenshots of what Nisha had went on to Instagram to say last night about Liv. So Liv has not spoke on it yet. I kind of wanted to wait to do this video to see if Liv was going to come out and say anything on her own. Who knows? I bet after I post this video, she'll end up speaking on it because Nisha spoke on it. I'm sure she will see the reactors post the screenshots of the post that Nisha made, since she seems to clock Nisha's Instagram and Jerrod's Instagram and clock the reactors, as she says she doesn't, but we know that she does. But so basically she had went and posted a post, which I will post in a second. But basically Liv has gotten so bitter over there. I don't know if she sits around and she clocks Jerrod and Nisha's Instagram off of a fake page. She probably will go on to say that one of her subscribers sent her this in her inbox, and that's how she had found out about it. But I know Jerrod did post a couple things of them celebrating with, I guess, their family, Jerrod's family, Nisha's family, friends, of them buying a new house. As you guys know, Jerrod and Nisha did buy their own house, and in order to, I guess, celebrate the whole thing, they invited a bunch of friends and family over, and they were drinking, dancing, and having a good time. And here's the clip of that from Instagram, and this is all from Nisha's Instagram.
If there's a will, there's a way. Nah, I'll give a speech. Big Rob, Big Nisha, y'all fight. We showing that, we coming live. Shout out to all the kids.
So basically, as you can see in that video, they were having a great time with friends and family and drinking and dancing, I guess, in their new home. And I guess, like I said, somebody had went back to record all those lives that Nisha did and send it back to Liv, because as you guys know, the kids are back in Texas with Nisha and Jerrod for, I guess, the rest of the school year until further notice, when they are due back for a court date in November between Liv and Jerrod about the kids. So basically, I did not see any kids around in any of the videos that I watched in Nisha's story. I guess you guys can go back to check it out if she does keep it up. I did not see anywhere in the video where there was any kids around, and we all know that Nisha's family and Jerrod's family and friends do have a lot of kids around. So just going off of how much family Nisha and Jerrod do have, I'm guessing that they maybe sent the kids elsewhere to another family or friend's house while they had this big adult get together. I find it very hard to believe that Jerrod would keep the kids around when they were drinking, partying, and dancing and twerking and doing all those things. I just find that very hard to believe that Jerrod would keep the kids around all that. And not to mention, even if they were drinking and partying, they were in their rooms. If they were home, which I highly doubt that they were home, I just don't see anything wrong with that at all. At that point, it's just nitpicking, because, you know, we all know that Liv is so bitter and so miserable at the fact that, you know, we all remember back to when Liv had bought, or supposedly, quote unquote, had bought that house in Florida with Jerrod, and the whole time whole time it was a rent to own. We remember that instead of Jerrod staying there and making that a house for him and the kids to stay and to live with Liv, he ended up going back to Texas and bailed on her and basically said that he did not want any parts of the house, that he was going back to Texas for better job opportunities. So I guess now that she sees Jerrod and Nisha with this house that they just bought and them happy with family and friends and celebrating, I guess it just really got to her bad enough to where she had to call the cops on Jerrod for, I guess, doing all types of twerking and drinking around the kids or whatever. So this is an Instagram post that Nisha ended up posting, and basically said, imagine being so bitter and miserable that you call the police to your baby dad's house, indicating that he is online posting videos drunk and your kids are in danger. That shit is pathetic as F. So basically, Nisha was very upset. I would be too, because just off the simple fact that these two were not doing anything wrong, especially with, suppose that Liv said kids around. Like I said, I do not think that Nisha and Jerrod would go that far and be dumb enough, especially in the middle of a court, a whole court thing going on with Liv, to just post them drinking and twerking and, carrying on around children. Now, whether they did or they didn't, it is not illegal to drink, when children are in the presence of their, your home or wherever. Tons and tons of people end up having parties, outdoor parties, Christmas time, birthdays, wherever. Plenty of people do that, and they happen to have a few adults around the children that get drunk. And I would think that that's nothing, that big of a deal, especially when there was that many adults around. I'm sure, there was at least 3 or 4 out of the bunch, as many people that was there that was not drunk. I do know, though, that doing coke and, as it's been alleged that Liv has done, and doing hard drugs and stuff like that around your children is illegal. I would think that, that's very much so a quick way to get your kids taken out of your care, which we all know that the kids primarily have been taken out of Liv's care until further notice. So, I would be worrying about those type things. I would be worrying about the fact that you have brought multiple men around these kids. I would focus on the fact that you are over there now, and it seems to be the whole entire time that the kids were there, that Liv has brought yet another man into the picture. And as you guys can see with the arrow facing, the dude that was behind her in the newest water park vlog video that she did, that was her new man there with her, that I guess took the kids to go to the water park. And even in the title, she said me and babe took the kids to the water park. So, I guess anything that she does, basically is fine and okay and justified, because, she needs a man. And I guess, that's all fine and good. That's all fine and good. And I guess she can have babies with these men and bring pedophiles around and drink and do coke around her kids. But I guess when Jerrod has a little celebration for, buying a new house, which is very, 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 good that him and Nisha were able to accomplish that in such a short amount of time of them being together. I guess, that got her so fired up and mad that she forgot the fact that, while she was there spending 1 month out of basically the whole year that she's been with her kids, we all know that basically since last Christmas, this was the longest time that she has spent with her kids. Since then, she decided to bring yet a whole new man around these kids. And I just think at this point, that should have been a time, especially when you don't even know when the next time you're going to get your kids. That should be a time to primarily spend with your kids, and just you and your kids, and alone time. And maybe when since they were only there for a month anyway, maybe waited for your kids to leave and then spent time with this man. And clearly this is not the father of the baby. Every time that she is out with this man, she never has the baby. So this cannot be the father of this baby. This has to be some type new man that just came in the picture, and she just decided to bring him around, because we all know that Liv cannot go without a man. But that is okay. And, the kids can be around multiple men, but she just got, like I said, so bitter that she had to call the police on Jerrod. Now, I don't know if the police ended up showing up at Jerrod's house. I would guess that they did, since Nisha went on to post something about it. But I don't know if Nisha or Jerrod will come out to really speak on the situation and what really happened, or if Liv will come up online and, you know, come up with some type of lie and justify why she ended up calling the cops on Jerrod for drinking and having some, you know, having a basically new housewarming party for him and Nisha's new house. But comment down below, you guys. I always love to hear you guys' comments. Do you think that it was totally out of line for Liv to call the cops on Jerrod for not only you know, having some drinks and having some people dance around and, you know, have a little get together, but the fact that there was no kids in the back, I don't understand what was the true reason of calling the cops on Nisha and Jerrod. And who do you think is running back and giving this information to her? Do you think that she has subscribers watching his account, or it was just a regular subscriber? Or do you think that Liv is always in the bushes with her fake pages and following behind everything that Nisha and Jerrod do? Comment down below. I love hearing you guys. And thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for the next one.